Hey, how's it going? I decided to do a test live stream with the my new iPhone 16 Pro, so I figured I'd pop it on. There's a little bit of rain coming this way. It's pretty heavy out towards Connecticut, moving northeast. So it's gonna take a little bit to get here, but there's a big like bow echo of heavy rain out towards east of Hartford, heading towards Providence, Worcester, um, probably about 25 or 30 minutes or more from 495, out towards, let's see here, where are we looking at? Framingham, that way. I'm in Danvers, Massachusetts right now. This is kind of one of my favorite spots to start off on because you can see so far away. How does the picture look so far? I have the chat live up on the screen, so I should be able to see it. Looks and sounds great. All right, awesome. Thank you, Peapod. All right, so we're doing good already. We're in the right orientation this time too. We're not stuck in vertical. Check the angle there. There we go. All right, good. I'm glad I made a great start. All right, let's see here. I got one of my old iPhones here with the radar on it right now. I'm gonna get an iPad like Air or something and put it on a stand, kind of like Connor Croft has. I'm gonna put it up on the stand. Rained there all day, but at least it was a bit warmer. Yeah, it's 50 here right now, so it felt good to put a lighter jacket on today. So I'm not lugging around my huge winter jacket on me and having to like toss that thing around. Spring is coming, please. Maybe I'll drive a little bit here. Let's go for a ride. Yep, nights work. It's important at night. Gonna try to catch the rain now. Oh yeah, yeah. City lights, huh? Living in the woods is nice sometimes, but occasionally it's nice to see the twinkles, right? Yes. I didn't think you lived out in the trees. All right, let's go on the highway so we can go zoom zoom. And I apologize if I miss your chats while I'm driving. I don't have a co-pilot tonight, so this is just a impromptu kind of. Let's get some. See if we can get some heavy rain action. Let's make the tundra roar. All right, we're heading south on Route 128 towards Peabody, Massachusetts. Now we get a little bit of light to moderate precipitation here. Oh, burn the rumble strip. All right. This section of the highway transitions to I-95 south. So I'm just gonna go a little bit further here, and then I'll get off and go down towards the coast a little bit. I don't think I've ever seen a gas tanker lit up like that. That's pretty sick. Well, you could see them. I guess we'll stay in this lane. So we're on Route 1 South right now. I think that was Amazon. Either UPS or Amazon. They go all night throwing packages on my front porch at like 11 o'clock at night. All right, so it looks like the heavy rain's starting to reach like the 495 area towards Framingham, Massachusetts. Is anybody feeling adventurous tonight? Anyone? Anyone? How about we go over the bridge in Boston, maybe? We'll go, let's go into the city. Sound good? All right, we're going to head into Boston and go over the big bridges. Then maybe we'll head back through towards the airport. I'm going to need some defog here because we're getting a little foggy in here. Not a lot of traffic this time in the evening, so should be able to get into Boston really quickly. Why is YouTube sending me notifications right now? Don't send me anything. Oh, it's past this guy. So we're heading on Route 1 South. Right now we're in Saugus, Massachusetts. Got some historic restaurants on the strip here on Route 1. We got the Prince Pasta House over here. They have the Giggles Comedy. Lenny Clark actually stops in there once in a while. If anybody's seen Lenny Clark before. Kelly's Roast Beef. And then put one of those Raising Cane's over here. Chicken fingers. It's not open yet, but looks like it's almost done. The rain's getting a little heavier now. We'll have to get some more wiper action here. A little too much wiper action. A little less. Hopefully I filled up my Easy Pass. Oops. I bought some new wiper blades, so I got to put those on this weekend when I do maintenance on the Beast here. She needs an oil change, tire rotation, so I'll be spending some time in the driveway on Saturday. I miss your chats, guys. This is a real squirrely part of the highway here, so you got to really pay attention. Right now we're in Revere, Massachusetts, or if you want me to say it with more of a Boston accent, Revere. Sharp curve here. Very slow down. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight for my impromptu live stream. Share it, like it, do all that good stuff. Help us out. We're heading into the city right now. Take you guys on the city tour. Okay, we're going to go over the big bridge soon. That nice, big, beautiful building right there is our nice Boston FBI building. Kind of getting a little close. Mercedes keeps slowing down here. Oh, we got some work on the bridge here. Maybe I should pick a lane. We'll just go in this lane here. Yeah, the rain's coming down a little bit heavier than it was before, but visibility's not too bad right now over the city here. You guys should be able to see the city lights right now. This is the Tobin Bridge. All right, we're in Boston, everyone. Enjoy the view. That's a really cool view right there. All right, Mercedes. Time to go bye-bye. So it's not too bad in Boston right here, guys. It's kind of light. Let's go this way. Well, hopefully the Bruins aren't playing tonight or the Celtics. There's the Boston Garden, everyone. We're on Thorough Drive in Boston. I'm gonna kind of flip around over here and go back towards the airport. You can see the Prudential building off in the distance there. I feel like I'm just giving more of a tour. Let's go right across. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Oh, Peapod's enjoying it. Looking at the radar here, definitely some heavy rain coming this way. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back towards, I'm trying to look here, maybe we'll go back towards Route 128. coming this way, though. So we're going to turn onto Cambridge Street here in Boston. We're right near Mass General Hospital. There we go. Our turn. Giant holes here on the road. Hey, everybody. You're live on YouTube. Don't get hit by a car. Oh, boy, this is a mess. Oh, you must have jumped in front of me. Watch out, guy. All right. I was just here a couple weeks ago, and this did not look like this. Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time I hit somebody with my truck. I had some crazy lady one time decided to jump in front of my truck one day when I was driving, and she made some excuse up that it was she thought it was her husband. I'm like, oh, that's even better. Meanwhile, I call the police and be like, some nut just jumped in front of my truck. I hit her and she got up and walked away. All right, well, there's traffic in Boston at 9:20 at night, Eastern time. Yeah, it is crazy. It was pretty crazy. I had my parents in the car with me, and they were like, "What the hell just happened?" Maybe there was a Celtics game tonight or something, or a Bruins game. Anybody know if the Bruins or Celtics were playing tonight? Because I didn't look, because there's a lot of traffic coming from that direction. I may go back the way we came if that's the case, because we'll be sitting in traffic for a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's it. Thanks, Jax. All right. I think we're going to go back the way we came then, because I'm not going to sit in this for 2 hours. Probably not that bad of traffic, but yeah, they're all coming from that direction. I could probably climb over this island, no problem, but it's too much traffic coming down Route 3 right now. My luck, there's a state trooper behind me. Well, look at the radar while we're sitting here. We got some greens and yellows coming towards Boston right now. Okay, moving a little bit here. Well, something happened up here because there's a bunch of state police cars. Yes, that's what happens over here. It's ridiculous. Everybody makes a lane. Rhode Island. My sister went to school in Rhode Island. She went to Salve Regina. I've been to Newport a few times. Yeah, she just completed a I think she just did her master's at URI. It was online though, I think. Yeah, I'm not moving anywhere. Well, when I said we were going on an adventure, I really meant it. It's just a slow adventure. We'll get out of it once we get past the 19 lanes here, and I can get over into the tunnel here. We can make some progress. That's the one good thing about having the big Tundra here, is that when all the little cars get close to you and it's time for you to go, they kind of move out of the way. They're like, yeah, I'll let you go. Oh, now we got an ambulance coming. This is going to be ridiculous. I'll try to get over as far as I can here. No, we went the other way, thank God. Yeah, you know what the worst part about driving in Massachusetts now is? I feel like everybody, when they get to the light, they fall asleep at the light, and it turns green, and it's like they're sitting there for like 5 seconds before they go, and then the light changes like 2 seconds after that, and no cars go. So it's kind of frustrating a little bit. Yeah, I've been up to Portland a few times, although that was many years ago. Right? Everyone waits for the car in front to go instead. Jax knows what I'm talking about. If you didn't hit that like button already, can you smash that like button for me? And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. As soon as we have more storms, more content will come. Well, I think the heavy rain's going to catch us before we catch it. Thank you, Peapod. Yes, I'm excited too. Kind of something I've always wanted to do for a really long time. I was really into weather as a kid, and I never really had the time to get into it, working all the time. But this is my chance. I'm kind of doing it now. So, yep, the Celtics game. Look at all the state police cars and the people walking with the Celtics shirts on in front of us. Yeah, I'm the same way too, Peapod. I've been following Reed Timmer since he first came on the Discovery Channel years and years and years ago. I've watched Reed since he was like a student the whole time. It was funny to watch his evolution too. And then when Connor finally came on, too, it was like a nice mix. Like, and they mesh well together when they work together too. So I like that combination. But yeah, I met a meteorologist when I was a kid in elementary school, and it was like one of the coolest things. Yes, absolutely, they do. Hopefully, the state troopers aren't walking out here to make us stop. They're going back to home base over here. They're just gonna go. They don't care. All right, let's go. Let's go into the tunnel, folks. Hopefully, I don't lose you in the tunnel. I think there's antennas down here. So if I lose you, when I pop back out on the other side, we'll be good. Ooh, it's nice and bright down here now. No, there's the garden. Celtics game just got out there. All right, we're gonna exit through the tunnel here, and we'll come out by Logan Airport. I don't think you'd like this, Peapod, if you're claustrophobic. The lanes are not very wide here. All right, we're headed. We're in East Boston right now. Jim Cantori's from East Boston, from the Weather Channel. So he grew up in East Boston. And there's the airport. We're right by Logan Airport right now. So a little backstory. So my picture on my channel, the lightning bolt. I took that picture in my out the window of my the back door of my house. I was filming, and the lightning struck right up, like literally right up the street from me. Amazing! It came out amazing. I pulled it right out of the video. Next time we stop, I'll look at the radar again and kind of see what direction to go here. Actually, it looks like the really heavy rain is towards Rhode Island right now. So, Jax, if you're in Rhode Island, you're getting some heavy rain right now. It's coming probably like the 495 area. So, I might actually head back to where we originally started, because it's by the time we get back there, it might actually be raining really heavy in that direction. Not too bad so far. I think it was a lot heavier earlier when we were coming south. Well, don't fall asleep on us yet. Although I won't be too long tonight because I have my day job in the morning, and I have to be at the office in the morning, so won't be too long. I think we'll cut it off like about 10:30, the latest. Keep going as long as they can, though. If we get some good wind and heavy rain here, might stick around a little bit longer. Why is this light changing? There we go. Let's go, people. Make a move here. No, nobody wants to go. I think I'm gonna go come out of this lane if I can. If someone could move here. Oh, this guy wants to join us now. Thanks, and he'll run the red light. No. Wow, he actually stayed. Surprise. Yeah, sometimes driving around here is a comedy show and a nightmare at the same time. Oh, they're really impatient here. Beeping the horn. Crosswalk lights on. No one cares. I think I'm going to head back towards the direction that we came because the heavier rain looks like it's going that direction right now. It's fall. It's coming towards us right now, but it will be a little bit quicker to get into it if I go back that way. So that's what's going to end up happening here. If this light ever turns green. Let's go, man. Here we go. Yeah, there's some pretty long lights around here. I did find a channel on the tube about traffic lights. It's called the Traffic Light Doctor, and I've literally learned a lot about traffic lights now because I'm like, oh, now I know how they like the sensors work now and how they program them and everything. So I'm like, it's like you can't manipulate them like you used to, but they use cameras now to detect a vehicle. They don't put the sensors in the road anymore. All right, we're moving now. Well, another Amazon warehouse. How many more Amazon warehouses do they need? Holy cow. There's 2 Amazon warehouses in this city alone. So the way I'm going right now, there was an EF2 tornado here in 2015. I was driving down Route 1A, and this is the first time I ever experienced this myself. I'm driving, and I looked at the sky, and I told I was like, "That's a tornado sky," because I saw the green, the hail core, and I saw the green in the sky. And when I drove another half a mile, the tornado warning went off, and the sky was insane. It was filled with debris, and the fire trucks were just coming from everywhere, and it ripped this whole strip apart. All the roofs off the buildings, everything. It was insane. But yeah, an EF2 came ripping through here. It was, if you look it up on YouTube, there's some videos of Revere, Massachusetts. There's some videos on there, but some of the gas station surveillance video caught it. It was pretty good. Now, I wish I was storm chasing then. I was in an important mission that day. Yeah, it ripped up this station over here. All this stuff over here got all torn up. This hotel wasn't here. This is a gas station that got all ripped up. I got this guy in front of me, has no lights on. Anybody like roundabouts? Just making a lane here because you can't see any lanes. Oh, I think they're fun. I know up in Maine, in Sanford, Maine, where I used to go all the time. They put a roundabout. I forget what routes it intersects, but it's like down near downtown Sanford, and they put a roundabout there because they were just done with the lights, and it still works today. I've been up there a few years ago, and it was still there, and no traffic. We should be getting into some heavy rain pretty soon. Okay, we're gonna head back north here. Basically, this is the opposite direction we came before. So we came down Route 1 into Boston. We're gonna go Route 1 north now. Kind of back towards the direction we came because the heavy rain's coming that way right now. Yes, please let me in. Thank you. Getting a little bit of ground fog in this area right now too. You can tell although it's crazy. Like I'm looking out the windshield and it's really dark, but when you look through the camera, nice and bright. So I'm like heads up display here, the camera, kind of like a fighter jet. Yeah, so we're starting to get some yellows, some heavier precipitation towards I-95. So I'm gonna head back towards 95. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a anemometer mast for the truck. I'm gonna they have these like flagpole receiver things that go in the trailer hitch, and I'm gonna mount an anemometer on the top of it so that when we stop in the wind, we can get some wind readings and stuff. So I'll be working on that pretty soon and getting that all set up so that when we're stationary, we can get some nice wind readings. Yeah, the fog is really heavy over here. We still got a little bit of snow melt going on too, but most of it's pretty much done. But the ground is so cold right now with the humidity and the dew point being up right now. It's definitely gonna have a lot of ground fog right now. Let's stop over here, guys. We'll take a look at the radar here. Let's see what we got going on. So we got some heavy rain heading northeast. It looks like it's kind of dying out though as it reaches the coast, like I was saying before. So it's not going nuts, but there's definitely going to be some wind in there. Let's see it. A little bit of wind. Nothing insane though. All right, I'm going to head back north, kind of back to where we started. Everybody see okay still? Thank you, Peapod. All right. Not a crazy storm, but I guess it's like good practice right now. It'll be nice when it gets hot and humid, and I can get some nice thunderstorms. That'll be fantastic. I'll head up to New Hampshire a little bit this year. That's where I got the tornado warned storm last year. So that was my first like tornado chase. I I went up there and I kind of picked a cell, and I said, you know what, let's go on this cell, and it went tornado warned almost immediately. It was pretty cool. Feels like the wind's picking up a little bit. Definitely wind picking up. Oh boy. Yeah, looking like it's like kind of fizzling out right here right now. There's a little break in between the bands. How's everybody doing now? Everybody doing good? Okay. We'll stop over here for a minute. Eating pretzels and watching the rain. There we go. All right, I'm gonna head back towards the coast, and we should get into a little bit heavier rain. Back towards the water a little bit, but it's not looking super impressive though. Yeah, it's kind of lazy right now. It's it's not moving like too far due east. It's moving north, like more north than east still. So it's kind of like behind us, really. All right, let's go. Let's go this way towards the coast a little bit. doing here? Oh, I feel like I'm off-roading on the street. This road is so bad. And we got scooters that don't look. We got everything tonight, guys. Rain, potholes, and people driving scooters in front of. Yes, it has been an adventure tonight. Now, if we could see some weather. God, holes everywhere. Roar. Now, this whole intersection, this whole area has gone underwater many, many, many times from flooding. Yeah, I hope I don't need a new wheel bearing after all that. These things better last a little bit longer. She's only got like 30 grand on her. So 30,000 miles. She's still young. She'll be getting some miles on her this year though. Definitely. I was looking at Reed Timmer's tornado forecast that he put out, and I was looking at the fact that New York, upper New York, upstate, he estimated about 15 tornadoes that direction. So if the weather looks good out that way, like tornado wise, it might head out that way this summer a little bit too, just so we can get some see if we can get some action up that way. It's just like the terrain around here, mountains and hills and trees. So it's not any different chasing up there than it is here. So what do we think about the snow forecast? Do you think we're going to get any more snow this winter? I mean, usually we get one more like decent storm before April. I mean, I don't really particularly want it, but I'll chase it if it's a nice storm. Yeah, definitely one more left. We're getting into some darker green now, so the precipitation hopefully will pick up a little bit, go in this direction. Not looking too much more promising. That the stronger line of heavier rain seems to be kind of fracturing a little bit now and getting cooled off by the ocean. Thank you for everybody joining tonight. Thank you for everybody that's still hanging on. Hit the like button if you didn't already. Subscribe, all that fancy stuff. You guys have been great helping me out now. It's a great test stream tonight. And I'm hearing that the picture's a lot better too, so which is awesome. So you guys have better audio, better picture. I'll have an iPad soon, so I can have the radar on the iPad. I could probably throw the chat on there too. Successful test. All right, good. So I'll get the iPad with the chat. I'll put the chat on it too, so I can see it bigger. I mean, I can see it pop up on the phone, but it's a little further away and a little smaller. I have to kind of pay attention. But if it's on the iPad, it'll be a little bit bigger, so I can see it. And hopefully next time I'll have a co-pilot, like last chase, and I can have him read the chat for me and respond and everything. So. Oh, we got some more wonderful roads in Massachusetts here for you. They're wicked bumpy. You guys want to see the ocean before we call it a night? Everybody want to see the ocean? All right, I'll head to the ocean we can see the good old Atlantic Ocean, and then we'll wrap it up there at the beach. So not too heavy of rain right now. I think later on, the next hour or so, there'll be a little bit heavier rain, but it's croaking out, like I said. It's not really holding on too much. But there's definitely going to be some wind behind it. It's going to cool off a little bit. I know there was like a lot of snow out towards the Midwest today with this storm on the back end of it. Yes, we're just putting cones in the road now. They don't fix the potholes anymore. They just stick a cone in it now. Oh, another roundabout. Peapod's favorite. All right, we're heading towards the ocean now. Anybody ever had a Fluffernutter sandwich? Marshmallow fluff? Well, the plant is right down the street, right over here. Right down the street, right down Columbia here. Down that street. Yeah, I like to give like a little bit of a history lesson. That's kind of how I am. I want to keep it interesting to see the sights and the storm at the same time. Yeah, if you guys like it like that, I'll keep it up, and Obviously, if I'm kind of chasing a tornado, you're just going to hear me yelling and screaming like Reed Timmer. Yeah, the wipers are getting changed. Those are horrible. Absolutely. I don't know how much of the ocean you'll see, but I'll give you the best view I can. All right, guys. There's the Atlantic Ocean for you. With a little bit of light. See if you can see out this way a little bit. Kind of dark right there, but a little bit better with the light going on. Kind of see a little bit more, I guess. So it looks like everything worked out good tonight with the test stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, it's really cool over there. There's a nice restaurant here. This is in Swampscott, Mass. If you come down here, um, it's right literally on the water. It has like a roof deck in the summertime. You can go up there and chill on the roof deck and listen to the waves. It's really cool over here in the summer. Um, it's nice to walk the beach. You can walk the beach all the way to Nahant, Massachusetts, and back. It's about 6 miles both ways, but it's a nice walk if you want to come down in the warm weather. But yeah, it's nice to chase around here when the storms are really bad and nor'easters. We haven't had a lot of nor'easters this past year. It figures like I started chasing on YouTube, that is last year in May, and I haven't had any nor'easters since then. So um, hopefully we'll get a rain nor'easter soon. Forget the snow ones. If it happens, it happens. We'll take it. Um, but otherwise, I appreciate everybody joining tonight. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And I thank you very much. I'm gonna end the stream now. But thank you, Peapod. Thank you everybody for joining me. And I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.